Welcome back to Building a Boat by the River, where my partner and I are building a 41-foot wooden sailing boat in southern Tasmania. In this episode we build this, a hatch. This is celery top pine. Obie's not sure about it yet, but we get knuckled down, get it glued together and bedded down onto the deck, varnished and all that fun stuff. So this is a start to finish really of how to build a wooden hatch on our boat. So enjoy. Alrighty team, I've skipped ahead the timeline a little bit here with the hatch and where we're at. I've made the two sides here. They are celery top pine. They're notched for the front and the back. There's a rebate there and screws. What I'm going to do now is glue it in situ, so glue it, the shape of it together where it's going to be. So it sort of stays in that spot, and then I'll probably glue the top of the hatch also in preparation together, and then tomorrow I'll be able to pull it apart and sort of have a look at making some inlays in the sides here and making this kind of a bit nicer. Yeah, so glue time. So,
have the seasons changed, Matt?
Yeah, it's cold now. It's getting cold, folks. We're going to be working in the boat soon. This is the last thing to glue up outside before winter kicks in. Beautiful day, but just cold. Yeah, just going to get some more glues. Now this will make sense to you, won't it?
Yeah, I thought you wanted to do a split.
Oh, in the middle?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's why I was trying to figure out how. I think with the mast here, we might end up just
It'll be alright.
folding it back onto the mast.
Yeah. But yeah, if we can get like, you know, even that much air
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
and just push through the whole boat and cut a hole for that porthole, that'd be fun.
You can do it, baby boy. You can find a way. It's not that scary. You can find a way. I promise it's not scary. You need me to put the vacuum cleaner out of the way.
Morning, everyone. So the evolution of the hatch came about a couple of days ago. We've been mocking it up, preparing it, getting a good shape, and we've sorted that, and then miraculously we've sort of accidentally built the hatch without filming very much of it. So we're just going to describe our forward hatch quickly on what's going on. It's pretty simple, sort of like a little turtle top. It's got some nice inlay feature here on the sides, adds a bit of texture and a bit of something. It's curved on the top and it's going to be forward opening like this. The reason for that is then we have a good wind scoop. So we're hoping that it'll be on a strut and then we get constant ventilation at anchor through the boat and into the heads very easily. So that'll be quite nice. On the back, we're thinking about mounting a porthole on the aft face, but the ones we have are too big, sadly. Oh no, it'll just fit. We might still commit, depending how we feel about that. Doesn't leave much room. Either way, we're going to install a vent on the aft side so that that'll always be open and there'll always be air coming into the forward end of the boat through that. The next task is to sand the top quickly, and then we're going to lay some celery top planks on top. And we're potentially going to fiberglass this top as well. I forgot about that.
Before the celery.
Yeah, before the celery. So we're going to fiberglass this top to make it waterproof, so that if the top layer of planking water gets under it, you can just rip it off and we could paint it or lay new planks. Yeah, so a bit of cleaning up to do, but it all fits and works. And we'll paint the inside of this top of the hatch, fiberglass this top, and I'll machine up a heap of planks to go along here.
Also because it's a replica of the...
Yeah, we're replicating the main cabin hatch, the same look. So yeah, it's all a part of it. Cool. Got it. stations. Okay.
Can you open it for a sec?
Get some inlays and stuff. Make some wedgos. Might leave this top for you, and I'll work on the sides unless you've got bigger plans to do it.
What are you after?
Some epoxy, please. You don't have enough.
I'm gonna make some more anyway, so you can make some.
Yeah. Not worth it, but anyway.
No, I definitely won't have enough. I'm just mixing up some epoxy.
Pardon?
Oh, I was talking to the camera. I was doing a mat.
Ah.
So yeah, mixing up epoxy to lay some light fiberglass cloth on top of the forward hatch. And I'm gonna just lay it on. I've taped the edges, and then I'm gonna wait until it gets tacky and then cut away the excess on the ends with a Stanley blade. We've sort of noticed that that's the easiest way to get a really nice clean edge. It's just for a bit of moisture protection and some strength in that hatch, since we expect that we and other people might end up standing on it sometimes. On top of that fiberglass, Matt is making up some celery top planks that are going to be glued on top of the fiberglass to mimic the look of the main hatch. So here we go, let's do it. We won't have enough epoxy, especially since Matt stole all of mine.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't steal it, he did ask for it politely. I'm already using fast hardener.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You've been using it for a while?
Yeah.
Of course. Fast is... Fast is your kind of thing, isn't it? Get it done.
Okay team, today I'm going to start gluing the top on the hatch. These are the planks to go on top. They're just nice pieces of celery top pine, and they're going to sort of go around like this, and then we'll fair it off and make it smooth and round. I'm just going to bed them down with epoxy. We did the same on the main cabin with our hatch when we made that. there's a bit of a hollow in this plywood, so I'm going to have to pack the glue up a little bit just so it gets an adhesion underneath, but that's not a problem. So yeah, I'm just going to lather some glue on and stick it down. Quite the hollow there. Go on, Obie.
It's too late, mate. Oh, blood.
Oh, shit.
This is my second hatch blood. This was my hatch blood yesterday.
Oh,
That's
no.
my hatch blood today.
And she's giving you a beating.
Because I asked my man to sharpen the chisels. That's what you get. You want sharp chisels?
I'll give you sharp chisels. That was a lot of glue. Well, that's the glue job over. I watch Duracell Project often, find it quite, amusing, another boat build or restoration, and what they're doing is also impressive, but he often goes on about how he uses an embarrassing amount of glue. But mate, I get ya. It's okay, it's not embarrassing. I've also used an insane amount of glue, not embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to. We're in the same boat. Oh, glue, man, glue.
The hatch is all cleaned up. I'm just going to oil it. Weather outside's pretty horrible, so I won't be doing much talking because you probably won't hear me. But just going to oil the hatch with some Oitrol Dexolio D1. that's at its first coat now. So we'll keep applying oil every time it's been soaked in, so roughly every 5 to 10 minutes until the timber can't possibly absorb any more oil. I love this product because as you see, it's super easy and quick and fun. So yeah, we'll let that absorb, keep applying, and then we will put the D2 varnish over the top of this eventually. It's very noisy in the shed, so I'll keep it really brief. I'm just going to oil the forward hatch top. Same as the forward hatch base, just using Dexolia #1.
Here's a completed hatch with a coat of varnish and a dry fitted dorade. We're considering putting up there for air ventilation. We're also going to mount a porthole of some kind here to let light in and break up this big open area of wood. So the ideas we discussed is it will open like this and allow air to flow through, and probably just sit like that a lot of its life. The heads down below is a wet area, so any rain that goes in, it's not the end of the world. It'll just, well, it'll get pumped out through the shower drain. So it's not a bad thing, but it's come up quite nice. That's, I think this is sort of the last thing, wooden thing to build on deck. The rest is finishing. So that's nice. Yeah, came up good.
Just wanted to say a massive thanks to everyone watching and to everyone supporting the project. And today, a very special thanks to my grandpa, whose birthday was yesterday. So, gefeliciteerd opa. Ik hoop dat je een hele fijne dag gehad hebt. We missen je en tot gauw. Kus van Obie.